Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on YELP GWPH PCLN NVDA and TSLA on the daily and weekly time frames. So we still have a tight range for YELP. We did form a higher low. 33.17 was the must-hold level. We have a higher low now at 33.35, and it's all about the bulls needing to break 34.88. That is a must-break level. We are still very, very tight. The Bollinger Bands are tightening up, and it is going to be accompanied by a volume spike when we do get that break. The weekly time frame, we can see we're barely holding this 50-day moving average. It's not, or the 50-week moving average. It is not a strong bounce at this point by any means. So we need to break 34.88 for the bulls to have any hope, and we can be scouting this range and be looking either at a bearish entry or a bullish entry, depending on which of these levels does break. So again, we are watching 33, 35, and 34.88 as our range. GWPH, bulls seeing some follow through from yesterday's bullish reversal candlestick. It too is not convincing for the bulls. Very timid and tame reaction with exponential resistances still in play. So the bulls need to break those levels and see some further upside. Resistance is 124.71, 125.59, and the middle Bollinger Band is going to be in play. Still holding this 50-day moving average, so we're going to watch a tightening range between the 50-day and the middle Bollinger Band resistance. And the bulls are a little bit worried here because the biotech sector had a really strong day today that was up pretty big, and the fact that GWPH did not see further upside is a little bit concerning, so we need to be cautious. A break of 120.39 is bearish, but the bulls are still clinging on at this point. Weekly chart, middle Bollinger Band support, upper Bollinger Band resistance. We've been in this channel now for 5 weeks, and it's a good channel to be in. It's the bullish Bollinger Band channel, so the bulls are not complaining as we trade sideways in this range, waiting for the upper Bollinger Band to ascend further to the upside. It's the daily time frame that is a bit daunting. We need to see a bull move back up into the upper 120s. PCLN, new all-time high. Not the kind of bull day that the bulls would be hoping for on a new all-time high with a market day up 1%. Bulls want some further momentum, but we had a pullback in the morning, so it was bulls trying to recover from that pullback while the bull market was really taking over. So our new all-time high is 1773.38. Then we're looking at psychological levels of 1775, 1780, and our new key support is the low of 1755, 1756 the past 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, holding those levels. So that's our new base of support, and the bulls want to see some nice further follow-through and some strength and continuation. But the bulls can't complain, as we've seen a new all-time high 4 of the last 5 days. Weekly chart still above the upper Bollinger Band. Goal for the bulls over the next 2 days is to close above 1763 to keep this weekly upper Bollinger Band as support and to keep these bulls looking really strong on this weekly time frame. Again, we've not been above the upper Bollinger Band this long on the weekly time frame in 3 years. So blue sky breakout, all-time highs, still in control for PCLN. NVDA struggling at the middle Bollinger Band daily resistance for the second day in a row. That's now at 102.58. It will be even lower tomorrow in the 102.40s or 30s. We have to update that level. Bulls are buying the dip the past 2 days, can't deny that, but we have to get over this middle Bollinger Band in order to be looking up for the next resistance levels, 104.37, 105.20. So middle Bollinger Band resistance needs to become support. Bullish MACD cross on the daily time frame, and that middle Bollinger Band will be tested again tomorrow. Weekly time frame still maintaining this middle Bollinger Band for the 4th week in a row, 99.85, looking like that level pretty secure this week unless we see an all-out dump in terms of the bulls' ability to hold it. And we are looking to see if we can change this daily trend back to favoring the bulls. And we need to continue to form higher lows and higher highs for that to play out. But if we can't get over this daily middle Bollinger Band, the bulls aren't going anywhere. And last, we've got Tesla. Tesla had some bullish news. Well, it was a mixed bag of news after hours here. We have a bullish reaction going on, but capital raise, we have Musk taking 25 million shares. So we'll have to see how the market digests that after hours and pre-market. We did see profit taking today after some continuation to the upside in the morning, and we did close down fairly close to the lows and losing that middle Bollinger Band. It's going to be very interesting to see how the bulls and bears position themselves heading into tomorrow. We're going to be looking at support of 254.27 and resistance of 261 and 264.66. There's a gap to fill up to 270.260. So it'll be very interesting. Again, this is some mixed news. Normally we get a bearish reaction to capital raises and share dilution, but with Musk taking a large position of that, perhaps that will offset the bearish reaction. Going to be a very interesting day for Tesla tomorrow, and that volume and volatility should keep up. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll check back in tomorrow.